All right, y'all, look at this. Delicious and so simple to make. You've got everything you need in your kitchen to make it now, I think. So, therefore, let's make it. Hey y'all, it's me, Hetty. And this is a remake of an older video. I don't know, I think it's in its 8th year. Maybe 7, but I know it's probably more than 7 actually. From when I shot that video. But it's my Cajun seasoning. I make my own. I've referred to y'all many times, but boy, that one sucked. Didn't have any lighting back then. I didn't have a microphone, and I didn't even have a good camera. So anyway, not that this is that great, but it'll work. Anyway, so I've got enough to do what I'm going to do. I've got a couple of recipes coming up. I'm going to blacken some tilapia, and I'm also going to make some Louisiana dirty rice, the way my mom and daddy made. I mentioned it, I think, in that Drive and Chat video. Drive and Chat. All right. Y'all let me know if y'all liked that video. I mean, I'm not going to keep doing it if nobody likes it or enjoys it. I mean, I don't want to bore anybody. So anyway, I'm not going to keep blabbing. This is Cajun seasoning. Also, people call it Creole. If you want to be technical and split hairs, there's a wee bit of a difference between the two. But growing up, we used them interchangeably. If it's a Creole dish or just full-on Cajun, we still use the same seasoning. There is a difference, but not enough to stress about it at all. Now, I want to show you. Over here is what I have to make one recipe. Over here, I'm tripling my recipe, so don't disregard this. It's going to go in the jar, but this is only because I tripled this, okay? Hope that's not confusing. As usual, you know, my ingredients will be down below, and if I have the time, I'll actually go in as I'm talking, and I will put the measurements up for one recipe. If you want to try it, even do 1/2 of this recipe if you're not sure if you're going to like it. And of course, like with so many seasoning mixes, you tweak it the way you like it. If you're not sure about cayenne, or your family doesn't like hot, and I don't like it hot, but definitely when I've got my Cajun, I want to kick. But if you want to back off of that, cayenne, if I can speak, do so, okay? Anyway, so here we go. I have, let me pick this up, not dump it. I've got 2.5 tablespoons of paprika. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of salt. I'll leave that up to you. I only add 1 tablespoon. And this is also 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Okay, I just put it in with here. Kind of out of order of the ingredient list, but that's how we're rolling with it. All right. This is 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. All right. There's 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I showed you the black pepper already. This is 1 tablespoon of cayenne. You can back that off like I just said. And this is 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. So it didn't encroach necessarily. I just put it kind of on top. These had spread out. So anyway, that part doesn't matter. I'm just running my mouth. Okay, and this is a tablespoon of dried ground thyme. That's what I had. And all my little herbs and stuff, it might have been our first spring here. I had a beautiful little herb garden. And I had those kind of planters that hang over the rails of a deck or whatever. And boy, the rain came and it just decimated them all. So anyway, look, boom, boom. This is so quick. Boom. Now for me, of course, I'm adding because I'm tripling. So this is just the same ingredients I just went over, except again, I always triple my recipe. If I'm giving some to my brother or my nephew, I Sometimes I'll quadruple it for sure. Okay, I just use a canning funnel, shove it all in. Y'all have seen me do that a million times with my spice mixes. I made a mess over there, didn't I? My old beat up table. It works for now. I'm sure not spending money on a new table right now, not with the way things are. Give it a good shake, give it a good shake. It will settle, because when it's all said and done, it's going to be this color after it all settles. But anyway, that's it, y'all. Wasn't that easy? Make your own Cajun. I mean, look, I'm not knocking Zatarain's. I'm not knocking Chef Paul Prudhomme. I'm not knocking any of these good ones. But it's so easy to make your own. And if you like to cook, there isn't one ingredient that you wouldn't have in your pantry already. And I'm still, I know I got ill, but I am still going to sit down and we're going to talk about this. Well, what you should have, your basic kitchen spices, everybody should have. And then if you're a little more advanced, you might want A, B, C, D, E, F, and we'll go down the list like that. Because there's so many things, if you have them on hand, you can mix so many more things. And I've told y'all that before. So anyway, that's it. This will settle down and it'll look like this. All right, y'all. Wasn't that quick? Everything will be down below. And let's see, upcoming I think might be, it's either going to be blackened tilapia or Louisiana dirty rice. Mom and Daddy's recipe. The best one. Well, that's it. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.